Are there roles that people with disability can take?
There are roles.
Would the role only be like a role for a person, or the script be about someone who is disabled, or can the person act a normal role?
Here's the catch. What is a normal role?
It's fun, it's educative, it's entertaining. It's season 3 of your favorite TV show, LuckyTrip.
Welcome! Beautiful people, my name is Camido, aka Mr. Grind on Stop. Hello. Hi. Hello, boss. Hey.
Do family when it's family time.
Take a seat as we embark on a ride of your life with your favorite celebrities.
We rather go to Nigeria to film.
Miss V is my friend. Actually, I've
I know you are going to do that. Hey.
LuckyTrip, the ride of your life.
Well, listen. I'm yours truly, Fiifi Coleman. And today, I'm your lucky driver. See, got friends of my fans, people on the road about to hail me. They're going to request a ride from me. And guess who their driver is going to be? It's going to be me. Now let's see the surprises on their face. Let's see how much fun we're going to have in the car. And let's bring you along. I'm sure you're going to love it. Another kiki moment. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's go this way a little bit real quick. And do this. Let's see if she needs assistance or not. That's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh my God. Is this the ride?
It is your ride, yes.
Oh my God.
This is your ride. This is your ride. There we go.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Well,
Oh.
in case you're wondering, this is my manager. Okay, this is my manager. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell. All the swag,
How
everything.
come I've not been meeting you around?
I don't know who you have been requesting. You have to do this requesting thing very well.
Oh,
You see?
today is a lucky day.
I know, right?
Oh.
Today's trip.
It's my lucky day.
I'm so excited. Seriously. I'm inspired to do more trips. Maybe I'll get to ride with you.
I know, right? I know.
So I'm talking about inspiration. As I'm inspired to do other more rides. I would like to know what inspires you as a person in any area of your life. Where do you take your inspiration from? And how does it reflect in your daily life?
I think it's funny, but what inspires me is life itself. My chiefest inspiration is life. What does life offer me? What do I see around me? Is it worth living it? If it is worth living it, how do I make the best out of life itself? There's one thing that I know, I exist now. I am in this space right now. So whilst I'm in this space living, then let's see what everything that's around me, that life is offering me, will help me be a better person, improve on the things that be a humanitarian, be an entrepreneur, an actor that I am, a director, a producer. All of that, I take that inspiration from what life throws at me.
Wow.
That's interesting. I'm inspired even more. My mere existence is an inspiration.
Yes. But then there's also responsibilities to who you are. You have to inspire, like you're saying, you have to be the person that is encouraging somebody to move on, because they can see your life, and when you speak to them, it carries a bit of a weight for them. It's also very nice to also, give back to society.
Okay. So, Mr. Fiifi.
Yes.
Growing up, most of us watched a couple of your movies, and you really inspired us. So, as young actors or interested people who want to, also become great, really much greater, the opportunity comes. What would be the advice for us as we are coming up?
It's developing your craft. Right now, you would have a talent. You would have, he can do it very well. How do you grow that he can do it very well? How do you make yours special than the next person out there? How do I, let's say, it's what I've realized, that many a time when people say I want to become a great actor, I want to become like you, they have actually not taken time to understand the journey that person has gone through to be where they are before you want to become like them. It's a meal. You have to go through the meal, and then when it comes out, you are baked very well. The bread is there because you did go through the kneading, all of that, the powdering and everything. You go into the oven, and it takes time at a certain temperature. That is when you're cooked. So you can't expect to be there right now. I am there. People are very impatient when it comes to being there. But if you are patient and be very selective. Often I hear, I'll do anything. Let's just give me any role. No, please. Don't do anything.
All right.
That's nice. And there are so many things that I want to know about the movie industry. I am a woman, and in the movie industry, I see lots of roles that are. I see the industry as a male-dominated venture, and so how are the women meeting up from per your own judgment or per your perspective? Are the women catching up? Is there equity in the movie industry?
I see where I'm standing, right? Let's say I'm a producer. I'm not a writer. I am basically a director and a producer, and an actor. When I receive a script, I follow the dictates of the script. Many a time, let's start from the writing. If the writing does include women, who am I to not cast a woman for the role? You understand what I'm saying? But it's been encouraged that, look, write more gender inclusive roles so we could use a lot. But it's somehow, in the same space in this industry, I've seen a lot more women than I see guys. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, I think there's this other way. I see a lot of women.
But, I've also noticed one thing. I've not seen a person with disability in any lead role or even an influencer, or in the entertainment industry. Is like the disability is marginalized. They are like sideline and all that. Like, how can that bridge the gap? Like, how can we close that gap? Because they're also human.
I know. I think you're right. That on that front, I hardly see that, like a person with disability being in like a leading role or whatever it is. And like it goes back to let's now start informing our writers. Let's not tell stories that we position people strategically to be in certain roles, and we can conquer that.
Are there roles that people with disability can take?
There are roles.
Would the role only be like a role for a person, or the script be about someone who is disabled, or can the person act a normal role?
Here's the catch. What is a normal role?
Like a role that, let's say, someone any script, like let's say someone who is able, like fully able, every part of their body.
Yes, but we need to structure it. I expect that anyone should be able to play a role, but here there are limitations to what you can put the character through, right? Sure. The character is supposed to do certain things. Now, if your disability will not make it possible, then we would have to restructure it to suit what that person can do in that particular instance, instead of the same thing. He's jumping a wall. Yes, I'm saying he's jumping a wall. Okay, no, don't let the character jump the wall anymore, because our person that we want to use in a leading role but it will have to take a lot of challenges to go through that particular process. So why don't we just say they cross the street? So I think, first of all, you're right. They are not right, like enough like roles for people with disability to be in leading, role positions, and that has to be structured. And then also we need to also, even if they don't write specifically for a certain disability, we should structure the script in such a way that whatever role we give them, they should be able to play. Because I understand, because it's very, very, it's interesting. We rather will pick a sighted person to play blind.
Yeah.
We're quick to say, oh, close your eyes, just wear dark and do it, than to pick you understand what I'm saying? So I think it is something that we should look into. This is worth looking at. Yeah.
I'll like you are the mouth of those outside the industry, so you can voice this.
I will.
Persons with disability.
I will. Matter of fact, I'm going to actually start seeing how I can put all of that in my production as well. At least if I create, I create a role for someone like that to be part of the team. Yes, I think I'll look at it. Yes.
Inclusion means celebrating our differences and embracing the beauty of diversity. Let's build a world where every individual has a seat at the table.
Hi everyone, Sefa here, and I just finished my episode on LuckyTrip. So make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel for all the details.
Oh, what an awesome trip.
I know. It was fun riding with all of you.
Blessed
It was
day.
impactful. Well,
Before you leave my very lucky trip, right here, there's a game that I want to play with you. It's a box of questions I give you. You ask 3 questions in 5 seconds, and I get to answer any question that comes out of the box.
Yeah.
Okay, is that okay? Let's see. You have the questions there?
Yeah.
Right there. Let me have that. There we go. Okay, I don't even have to look.
ooh.
Let's
Oh, okay. Let me. Okay. So you get to. These are the questions. You get to choose one.
I choose, right?
Yes. You
Okay.
choose.
Let's see. Here's one.
Okay, so I'll read it out and you have 5 seconds to
Let's do
answer.
this.
Okay, so name 3 things you wear often.
Oh, joggers. I wear joggers. I wear shorts. I like shorts.
Time up.
You don't know what you wear. Don't worry, you have a second attempt to redeem yourself. Okay, so name 3 places you would want to visit.
The Maldives, Greece, and then India.
Why? Okay, the last question. I think you need to choose the last question. Name 3 things that can make you laugh.
Movies, jokes, clothing.
That makes you laugh.
Yeah, somebody's clothing to make you laugh. Yeah, crank up. Yeah.
Okay, this was interesting.
It was interesting having you in my car. Thank you all very much for riding with me.